Okay guys, we are live. What is going on? It's Brian Olenek here coming to you from my home office, and in this video I'm going to do a pretty basic review when it comes to flexible jobs for stay-at-home moms, or if you're just a mom and you're looking for something that's a little bit more flexible where you can spend more time with your kids, maybe not have to work your job anymore or commute to working a job anymore. This is the right video for you if you're looking for something that pertains around that or very similar to. And my experience with this, even though I'm not a mom, the whole reason why I'm going to want to pay attention goes back about a year ago. And a year ago I was working 40 to 50 hours a week in a restaurant. What happened was I was trying to build a broken business for about 2.5 years on the internet. Alright, and if I can get you anything across in this video, if you want a job that's flexible, hire yourself as your own CEO. Why? That is the most flexible, most lucrative, highly paid job and position you could place yourself for, not just your family, but just yourself individually speaking. All right, because you control your paychecks. You pay yourself not $8 an hour, but however much you want to get paid, depending on your consistency and your effort you put into the business. So I had known this. I knew business was the best paying job position, if you want to classify it as a job. Everyone wants to be a CEO and get paid like a CEO, and I knew that was the only way to go. So I've been trying to build a broken business online for about 2.5 years. And it wasn't until about summer 2014 I came across a mentor. I came across a person after struggling, and it was because I stumbled across different principles and different people, and they introduced me to this individual who's making multiple six figures. And get this is a couple, all right, about 30 years of age, and they just had a baby girl, and they didn't have to put their baby girl through daycare. They didn't have to worry about what they could afford and what they couldn't afford. They could eat raw foods. They didn't have to go and get a babysitter. They could travel when they wanted to, whenever they wanted to, wherever they wanted to, and because they're able to do this with time freedom and leverage, that was very attractive to me. I wanted to build a business in that manner. I just didn't know how to do it, and I started to model and copy them. And guys, 3 months later, I was able to create a full-time income business on the internet working part-time. And that's not a guarantee of results, but if you want something that's flexible, all right, you want something that you can do on a part-time basis, whether you're currently working full-time right now or you just want to spend more time with your kids, I would highly encourage you, learn to build your own business. Whether that's offline or online, it doesn't matter. But being your own boss, it's the best paying position. It's the highest paying position that can be the most flexible because you're in control of it and you can work when you want to, whenever you want to. I hope that makes sense. And when it comes to it, I encourage the internet because you don't need supplies, equipment, employees, you don't need overhead, you don't need to commute to another workplace. You can operate right from your home, right where your kids are, and still be able to have a life at the same time when you know what you're doing. Only if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it could be like working 10 jobs, all right? But when you know what you're doing, you can work very strategically on a part-time basis, and you can build up a business, all right? So that's my tip, that's my overview that I wanted to get across to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as they put together for you. If you want to learn more information about building a flexible business through the internet as a mom, if you're coachable and trainable, you're open-minded, you're willing to take action, connect with me on my site. I'll actually personally connect with you there. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be down below, and I'll see you guys on the beach of the world. Take care.